guys, welcome back to my channel. So on this day, it was actually my first day in Japan. My family and I were staying in Tokyo, and on this day I wanted to start off my morning by putting on some makeup. So you can kind of see me putting on my primer, putting on my eyeshadow, as well as drawing my eyeliner. And once I was done, my family and I would head out for breakfast.
我们来新宿了，西部呀！
涩谷不是新宿，说错了，来涩谷，妈妈 say hi。
西部呀！
西部呀！
我们去中田八公公园。
走。哇！你在拍视频吗？对的。等一下啊，哦，拿出来了，看一下。
Since we were in Japan, it's kind of mandatory for us to go get Itinerary ramen, so that's what we did. It was so good. I miss this taste so much. We also went to get drinks, kind of. My mom got a real beer, and then you see me just drinking my orange juice because I don't really like the taste of alcohol. We were in Shibuya, we had to go and check out the Shibuya crossing. When I was filming this, I was frankly in shock at the amount of people that was crossing the road. It was so magnificent. We also stumbled across this building where there were a lot of dessert shops inside, and I was frankly amazed by the sheer variety and selection of Japanese desserts. They all looked so good. I was so tempted to buy some, but we didn't end up buying any of them here. We decided to go to Kamakura from Tokyo. It was around a 2-hour car drive, and the scenery was so pretty. So we went to this place called the Kamakura Komachi Dori Street, and it was this really pretty street where there were tons of little boutiques. We ended up grabbing matcha ice cream from one of the boutiques, and it was so rich and creamy. I was obsessed. And while walking, it was actually really hot, so a lot of us had umbrellas or were wearing hats, and the things that the shops were selling were all super unique. There were really cute charms and bracelets as well, and you can see me holding up one that I got from the shop. We also got dango, and if you don't know what dango is, it is essentially these mochi balls that are covered with soy sauce, and it was so yummy. You can tell by my facial expression that I liked it so much. And after this, we also went to grab some crab sticks from this shop where they had this octopus with sunglasses. After we explored Kamakura a little more, we hopped back onto our vehicle and drove to Hakone, which is an area known for its very good onsen, and the view from our hotel room is so pretty. Our hotel also provided dinner, and it came with a lot of courses. This was just the intro and dessert, which was so yummy. On the next day, after resting for the night because we were so tired from walking around all day, we hopped into our vehicle again and we drove around for a bit before we arrived at the famous Lake Ashi. And the reason why this lake is famous is because they have this really pretty lake that everyone will visit, and that is what we decided to visit for the day. We are going to buy tickets, like boat tickets, so we can go out on the lake. Okay, we've secured the goods, and now we're gonna go onto this ship. Everyone's queuing, it's really long, but we're just gonna have to wait. Also guys, go and get this soda. So yummy, so good. We are on the ship. after that, we wanted to take a cable car and look at how cute the back of my ticket is. They have such a cute drawing. And this cable car, it actually brings us to the top of a mountain where there is an active volcano. So this mountain, it has tons of sulfur and it actually produces most of the sulfur that people use for their onsen in the area. You know me, I had to get a good old chocolate ice cream, and they actually also sell this egg with a black shell on the mountain where just by eating one egg, you're supposed to be able to live for 7 years longer. So end of our day, we visited a sculpture museum. I spotted a spider and I was trying to film it here. Here you go. The spider. And then I spotted 2 seeds that were shaped just like sunny side up fried eggs. I knew what I had to do.
你要做这个姿势，好，等一下，我现在是在录像。
I can't believe I did that. And this was another cool sculpture that we saw. We went back to the hotel and had some dinner. I seriously recommend this hotel, you guys. They are so nice. We stayed there for 3 nights and every single night they make sure to give us different courses of food. I also devoured this honey melon, by the way. It was so yummy, so sweet. We are here for our last breakfast. For our last breakfast, they actually gave us this Western style breakfast, which was so nice because we had Japanese food for the previous 2 days. So they really paid attention to the details and it made our stay at the hotel so nice. After our breakfast, we then went to Mount Fuji, and on that day it was a little bit rainy, so we mostly stayed indoors. And Mount Fuji was really pretty, and you know, I felt pretty that day too, so I took a video of myself. And you know what? We had to get my ice cream. This time around, it's this vanilla ice cream with strawberry sauce.
妈妈们拍一下，拍一下。We have ice cream. Hello. 我们来到了叫什么？富士山的五合目观景台。刚刚买了冰激凌 ice cream。琪琪，你帮我拍一下整个这个景色。
And they actually sold postcards there, so we actually bought 2 of them and mailed 1 of them to our house. And then we hopped back onto our car for our car ride to Karuizawa. So our car ride there was so peaceful and pretty, and we actually stopped by to get some momos, which is the Japanese word for peaches. There was also this area on the way where we could park our car and take a look at the mountain view around us, and that's what we did. And the next day we had breakfast at our hotel. They served us this Western style breakfast with bread, salad, mushroom soup, as well as chocolate muffins. After that, we went to Shiraito Falls, which is a waterfall located in the area. And this little short stretch of walk that we took to get there was so peaceful and healing. I genuinely felt so cleansed inside out. nearby near the area, so we went to take a look as well. Then we went to this shop in town that sold a ton of Studio Ghibli stuff. Everything was so cute. I ended up getting so many things, including like a handkerchief, a folder. It was such a nice shopping experience, and I low-key wanted to get everything there. After shopping, we went to get some duck ramen to replenish our fuel. We also went to an outlet in Japan called the Karuizawa Prince Shopping Plaza, and let me just say that it was voted the most beautiful outlet in Japan for a reason, because its scenery was so pretty even at night because they had lots of light sculptures set up. So it was really nice, and it was such a healing time. You could just stand there and look around. Also, shout out to this shop because they had a really good strawberry cheesecake shake that was so yummy. Currently we're in the waiting room and we're waiting to board the Shinkansen from Karuizawa to Kanazawa. Our train leaves in like, I think 40 more minutes, so we are here to wait because we can only board at like 11:30 while our train leaves at 11:40, and it's only like 11:10 right now, so we gotta wait up there. So we are here chilling. After we arrived and had lunch, we visited Higashichaya district, and since Kanazawa is known for gold, so we went to eat their famous gold foil ice cream. And the shop that we went in actually had a really unique base for their ice cream. It was made with milk, sugar and eggs, so their ice cream tasted super creamy and it looked super pretty as well. Before this next clip begins, I should give you guys some context as to what my parents and I are doing here. So here we are actually at the 21st Century Museum of Contemporary Art in Kanazawa, and for one of their exhibitions there is this ping pong table that is placed in the center of the room, where there is a kind of like a middle area filled with water. So if your ping pong ball ends up in the middle area, then the round is over. You have 5 balls to play with, and once all of them are gone, like when they land in the water, then the game is over and the next group of guests will get to use the ping pong table. So essentially our goal was to try to prevent the ping pong balls from falling in the middle, but as you can see, we weren't doing a good job at it. Coughs in shame. So after that, we went to visit a park to cleanse our inner spirits after we were so embarrassed in front of the entire line of people who were queuing. But it's fine, it's cool. The scenery kind of calmed me down. Also, check out this really drippy jean purse that I got that's shaped like a pair of pants. It is such a unique purse, that's why I got it. I love it so much. And finally, we were back in Tokyo. It felt really nice to see the city landscape and high-rise buildings again after being in nature for like the past 10 days or so. Our dinner for the day was Japanese style hot pot. It was really good. They had an all-you-can-eat option for really cheap as well, but we ended up getting a regular course version. And the meat they served were Japanese Wagyu, and they all tasted really nice. For our last day in Japan, we had breakfast at a cafe where I had cake as well as some bread. We then went back to Ginza where we had Korean cuisine for lunch. After lunch, we walked around the Ginza area for a bit more, and we actually stumbled across this Nissan shop that was showing this prototype of a car, and I thought it was so cool, so I filmed it and I wanted to show it to you guys. On the next day, before we boarded our flight, my mom and I bought some chocolate from their custom-free shop, and we tried it while waiting, and it tasted so good. It's this brand if you guys want to buy it. And that's it. That was my Japan vlog. Bye bye.